For 4 years, I was told my miscarriages were just advanced maternal age or unexplained. They called it a mystery, but it wasn't a mystery. It was medical oversight. Today, I'm showing you the one blood test result that changed everything and led to my NYU miracle son. If you've been told there's no reason, you need to see this.
They told me I was advanced maternal age. It took losing 6 babies for one doctor to run the blood test that changed everything. If you've been told your infertility is unexplained, you need to see these receipts because this diagnosis is the only reason my miracle son is here today. I'm walking you through my exact timeline, every loss, every HCG number, and the medical truth that no one thought to look for until it was almost too late. Let's start at the beginning. March 2017, my first miscarriage. No answers, just it happens. July 2017, second miscarriage. That's when I got the label Unexplained Infertility. I started to believe my body was broken. September 2018, I pushed for more. I finally had a laparoscopy done where it was determined that I had stage 4 endometriosis. My uterus was literally fused to my colon. After that, we assumed it would be a breeze to get pregnant, right? Because in my mind, we had a diagnosis, stage 4 endo. Fast forward to January 2019. I had gotten all the testing done. My AMH comes back as 7.57. I'm 36 years old and PCOS is officially on the table. February 2019, they remove a polyp. I thought, okay, maybe this fixes everything. From March to May, we did medicated cycles with letrozole. I have the full video breaking down those cycles if you're interested in watching, if you're in that stage right now. But by the last cycle, I ended up having ovarian hyperstimulation. My body was literally screaming, enough. June 2019, chemical pregnancy. That was loss number 3. By 2020, IVF felt like our only shot left. At 37, the clock was deafening. August 2020, we reach egg retrieval. On September 9th, we did our first frozen egg transfer. We transferred 2 embryos. September 18th, HCG 139. September 21st, HCG 330. It's doubling. October 1st, HCG 4,195. They tell me it's triplets, 3 babies. I thought this is it. But October 10th, they find blood clots in my leg. First major red flag. October 15th, HCG 11,495, but no heartbeat. October 19th, I go in for my first and only DNC. We're at loss number 4. In my chart, it says 4 miscarriages. In my heart, it's 6 babies. Triplets felt like my miracle. Instead, they became my breaking point.
I'm literally sitting here editing this timeline of losses, and I just got this text from one of the doctors that were there when Aydin was born, and she was instrumental in saving Aydin's life. This is a reminder that while the road I'm showing you now was dark, it led to a room full of people who refused to give up on us. Stay with me, because finding the blood clotting issue was the only way we got to that room.
But that loss finally made someone ask a different question. It was actually one of our friends who recommended, hey, if you're having recurrent miscarriages, go to a hematologist immediately. My wife and I were having the same issue. Please go to a hematologist. So, November 13th, I finally got a name. Factor 2, Prothrombin G2021-0A mutation. Basically, my blood clots too easily. Terrible for tiny babies. For 4 years, I was labeled unexplained. In 1 week, I had an actual cause. They immediately put me on blood thinners, heparin, to treat the DVTs. December 17th, 2020, second frozen egg transfer. 2 embryos again. But now we're on blood thinners. They switched me over to Lovenox. So now we're actively treating the clotting. December 28th, 2020. HCG is 283. December 30th, HCG 499. It's doubling. For the first time in 4 years, I didn't just have hope. I had a reason. January 11th, 2021, HCG 12,684. And we see our first heartbeat, 120 beats per minute. After 4 losses, hearing that sound didn't feel real. It felt like my body was finally doing what it was always meant to do. That baby is now my 4-year-old medically complex miracle. He's worth every shot, every lab, and every tear. If you've been told unexplained infertility, please ask about a blood clotting panel. Factor 2, Factor 5, Leiden, and MTHFR. Don't wait as long as I did. If you felt like you've been in a storm, drop a dove in the comments down below. That dove represents the peace we are all fighting for and that miracle that is possible. It lets me know you're part of this community. Subscribe if you want to see more of my journey as a mom of a medically complex miracle baby. And if you're still fighting for your rainbow, I'm rooting so hard for you. You're not alone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Mwah. Bye.
I'm jumping back in here while editing because I realized I didn't tell you the most important part. Finding out why I was losing my babies was only half the battle. What happened at 23 weeks with Aydin from that initial death sentence. On January 3rd, I'm showing you the footage from inside that hospital room. Subscribe now because you need to see what a miracle actually looks like.